guys, it's Tiara and I am back with another video. So for this video I really wanted to keep it super casual and just come to you guys talking about how minimalism has changed and impacted my love of fashion and my shopping habits, especially since now a lot of the videos that I'm going to be making is geared more towards minimalism and zero waste. I wanted to kind of let you guys know how me being a blogger and loving fashion, how minimalism has changed my shopping habits and my love of fashion. So if you guys want to hear about that, then stay tuned. One of the big things that I've realized since going minimalism over these past few weeks is that it's definitely changed my love of fashion. Not necessarily my love of fashion, but how I view fashion. I kind of touched upon this in some of my other videos about how I am a fashion blogger and I did go to school for fashion, so I do have a degree in fashion merchandising, and just how minimalism has sort of changed my focus and my viewpoints on fashion. One of the first things that I realized since going minimalism was that I don't really shop as much as I did before. I'm not saying that I really shopped a lot in the first place, but when I started this journey, I didn't really know I was becoming a minimalism. I didn't have like a word, a name to it. So I just kind of started to throw things away and not realizing that that's what I was doing. Not realizing that I was slowly decluttering my wardrobe, my closet. And the more I watched YouTube and I started researching it, I realized that what I was doing was decluttering, and it was something called minimalism. And once I found that like go-to word, I just kind of ran with it, and I was just like, okay, I need to minimalize my whole life and just kind of research everything I could about it. And I think how I got into minimalism, I just kind of fell into it. I started doing it without knowing that I was doing it, and then it was only later that I was actually able to put a name to everything that I was doing. With that came understanding fashion, because when I was in fashion school, I really did learn a lot about manufacturing and how the fashion industry has an impact on the environment, and it was definitely something that I wanted to change and wanted to help with. One of the things that I kind of questioned when I started this lifestyle was, if I go minimalism, can I also love fashion as well? If I'm going zero waste and I'm really wanting to be about the environment and sustainability and being ethical with my fashion choices, does that mean that I can't love fashion, or that fashion is kind of stupid or frivolous, or that I'm like, I don't care about people or the environment if I love fashion? And what I was really struggling with was that, to think and really say to myself that no, I still love fashion. I love designers. I love Fashion Week. I'm so glad I went to school for fashion, and I don't regret it at all. But I want to be able to have my love of fashion, but also love the environment as well, and love people, and want to shop brands that align with my own values. And that took me a long time to really try to come to. And even now to this day, I'm still struggling with it, because a lot of these high-end, maybe not necessarily high-end, but a lot of these environmentally conscious, sustainable brands are a little bit more expensive than I perhaps have a budget for. I can see why people shop fast fashion, because it's fast, it's easy, it's accessible, it's relatively inexpensive. So now I'm really at the point where, okay, I don't need jeans. If I am gonna get jeans, I'm gonna shop thrift, because right now thrifting is in my budget and I really like to thrift. Instead of buying multiple cheaper items, I'm just gonna save up for one more expensive environmentally conscious pair of jeans or a fashion item that I can feel better about. I'm not perfect at it. I'm still learning, especially as a blogger. You know, I really look at other bloggers and I'm just like, even YouTubers, and I'm just like, okay, I really want blogging and YouTube to become my career. I really want to build a brand for myself, the Stylish Vagabond brand. But I have to really consider the brands that I work with, because right now I am working with brands in the beginning stages of my career in blogging and YouTube. It's really hard to make those choices, because I do get emails from brands who, yes, I'm flattered that they want to work with me, but they don't really align with my mindset and where my values are as far as the environment goes and how they treat their employees. It's really hard to make those decisions and to turn down jobs and turn down brands that other people are working with, because you see it on YouTube. I'm not going to name the brands, but you see them working with these brands on YouTube doing, you know, lookbooks and things like that. And it's like, I want that notoriety too. I want to be at that place too, but I can't do it with those type of brands. So that's just something I'm struggling with. I just, like I said, I want to be as honest with you guys as possible and kind of be as honest with myself as possible and use this as a way to kind of like keep myself on track. Like I said, I'm not perfect. There are occasions where, okay, I may buy a pair of jeans from like Topshop, but I'm really trying not to because I don't need it. And that's something that I've been telling myself for the last couple of weeks. Do you need it? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is always no. I'm starting to declutter not only my closet, but I'm decluttering my phone, I'm decluttering the people in my life, I'm decluttering the stress in my life, I'm decluttering a lot of things, especially mentally, and get clarity and figure out what it is that I want, what is it that I need in my life, and I'm focusing on me, I'm focusing on what I want and what makes me happy. And if it doesn't align with what society or what other people think that I should want or what I should have, I don't care, because they don't live in my shoes. They're not living my life. They get to leave and they get to live their own life, but I'm the one that has to live in it. So I need to be happy, and you guys need to be happy too. So don't let anyone else dictate your happiness. You know what you want and you know what you need. So I know I kind of started this video off about talking about fashion and sustainability, and it kind of went into other topics, but I know it was kind of like a mishmash of a video, but it definitely is something that I have really been thinking about, and it's something that I wanted to share with you guys. I think in my next video, I'm definitely going to talk about some sustainable brands that I've been really liking lately, and I'm going to talk about the fashion industry and how it is with the environment and my viewpoints on it. As always, if you guys have any questions for me, make sure you leave them in the description box below, or I'm sorry, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe and to share this video so I can get my message out there, and I would love to interact with you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! When I wake up, to just kind of take 10 minutes